Hey everyone, wishing you all a very happy and special Diwali in advance. And today we have a special unboxing from none other than another Indian publisher called Shakti Comics, who have very recently bought out our three favorite, childhood heroes: Phantom, Mandrake, and Flash Gordon together. They bought it in both English and Hindi. I decided to pick up my English copies, and that's what we are going to unbox and reveal today. And wishing all the best for Shakti Comics for a great endeavor and much more comics to come. With that, let's go ahead and do this. So these are the three Shakti Comics issues that was there in that package, and it's all first issues in a manner of speaking. This is the first issue of Phantom, the first issue of Flash Gordon, and the first issue of Mandrake, brought out by Shakti Comics. I've never heard of these comics before, and I stumbled on it because it showed as an ad in my Instagram, Facebook, and all, and that's when I realized these guys are also bringing out these comics. Following on the footsteps of like Regal had bought it before them, and in the past Indrajal has bought characters like Phantom, Mandrake, etc. So following on all these legacies, these guys are also bringing out the comics, and I couldn't wait to jump on and grab and make my pre-order. So it took quite some time, but now these are out. It's no more a pre-order. You guys can go and order it. The Phantom is a thick issue. It's more than double the size of the other two, and the cost is also $200 for the Phantom, whereas the other two are actually 100 each, right? And I simply love the cover art of the Phantom, and that's something which attracted me right away when I saw it in Shakti Comics. And the cover art actually is done by Anupam Sinha, and of course this is a story from Tony DePaul and Mike Manley. Graphic design is done by Vipin Singh, and Subhamoy Kundu has done the production assistant, and the editor is Shankar. So the story this one has is called The Curse of Old Man Moz, and I simply love the designs that these guys have done. If you could see the half skull in which the Phantom is there, and behind also I think it's a fantastic back cover as well, which shows Phantom, his origin. And this is the debut issue of Shakti Comics, where they're bringing out the first story called The Curse of Old Man Moz, written by Tony DePaul and illustrated by Mike Manley. So this is a great presentation. In a manner of speaking, I will definitely urge the Phantom fans to go and pick up this book, and it's in glossy paper, which is great. So it's no more a newspaper print, which is become like a standard, and most of the publishers are bringing them out in glossy, which is a great thing to do. And the typical Phantom art they've taken from where it was originally published. I'm sure this is also taken from I think King Comics. They are the ones who have all the licenses of the Phantom, I believe. So here it says that published by Shakti Comics. Yeah, copyright King Features Syndicate Inc. So it's the same owner from which the license has been taken by Regal and by Shakti Comics. That's one more good to know fact. So there could be a probability that stories may overlap, although I cannot confirm it right away, but there could be, right, because both of them are taking stories from the same publisher. The interesting part is, I think this size is slightly smaller than the Regal one. It's more compact, but I like the presentation. I like the way that you could read the names, and you could put it actually in a very good class display case, whereas that's not the same with Regal one. The binding is not so thick. This is a very thick binding which it has, which really shows a good graphic novel kind of feel which it gives, which is great. I think that's something Regal could adopt, but otherwise I simply love the the artwork, which is obviously the original artwork, and the story is great. I don't know how many pages are there, but it looks like could be around 70 pages, 80 pages. So I would definitely say this Phantom is worth the price of 200. I would say give it a bit discount in the initial stage. I think Regal, while they price it at 200 odd, they are still giving it for around 150, 170. But this copy of Phantom from Shakti Comics looks a bit more premium for a collector as compared to the Regal Comics. So that's one difference I would call out. Otherwise, it's a complete story, it's a bigger story. So that's why there is only a single story in it, and finally it ends up with some introductions to who is Phantom, who is Diana, his wife, and Kit and Heloise, his children, the Bandar tribe, and a bunch of good info for the Phantom fans. And the last 2 pages captures the cover art of Mandrake and Flash Gordon, which we will go into next. So this is issue number 2. While they call it first magical issue, their numbering is a bit different because Regal is publishing a different numbering system. So when they publish Mandrake, it's issue 1. However, Shakti Comics has gone with and said that this is issue 2. So they are going to sequence it out, and while this is the first magical issue of Mandrake, it comes as issue 2 from Shakti Comics. This book is not as thick, although I think the standout piece for me is the cover design. The back and front cover, they've really done a brilliant job of it. The story again is from Lee Falk and illustrated by Fredericks. The cover art is a different guy, Shubhamai Kundu, who was the production assistant there. He is the one who's done the cover art. I think the same goes for Flash Gordon as well. I was not very impressed by these covers, like the Mandrake and the Flash Gordon covers, as much as I was with the Phantom covers. This is a class apart, guys. So definitely recommend. I would definitely recommend you guys to pick up the Phantom one. Obviously, these are good add-ons. So while I was ordering everything from the same place, I was thinking like $100 more for each one, so why not? So that's why I ordered it. This is more of a classic Mandrake story. It looks like published maybe in the 70s or 80s. I have no clue on this. The story is called The Invisible Person. Okay, there are 2 stories. It looks like The Bullies and Invisible Person. So again, glossy paper and all that, but looks like a single issue, right? A bit more fragile than the Phantom issue. And finally we have the Flash Gordon, which is issue number 3, and it features Flash Gordon, Ming the Merciless. These are people whom I know from the cartoon show. I've not read Flash Gordon comics for a long time. Again, the cover art features his symbolic icon, and that's something which has been followed through all these books, the Mandrake hat or the Phantom skull. So in all of these 3, they've maintain the flow of how the covers will look like, right? Which is a fantastic thing to do. It really brings a unified feel to all these comics, and it looks like that's also the emblem for Shakti Comics. And then this has a bunch of introductions. I quite didn't get what it was. It looks like a lot of character profiles. Voltan here, I don't know who it is, Princess Tyri and King Kala, and a lot of character profiles. I think it's because it's the first book, it focuses a lot on introduction than the actual story. But Flash Gordon, obviously he is part of Defenders of the Earth, where both Phantom and Mandrake plays a role. So maybe you never know, they may bring out another comic which will have Defenders of the Earth, where all these guys will come together. But again, this is a very small comic, has this great cover, but I don't know if this is a originally drawn cover. It looks like a cover which is taken from the international edition, but again it ends up with some introduction character profiles, which happens also in Mandrake, right? And finally ends up with the cover art of the other 2 issues, right? So those are the 3 main issues. All papers are glossy, right? If you ask me for recommendation, I would say this one, the Phantom one, is a definite pickup. I would rate it like 5 out of 5 for the price, a value added book and a very good collector's item. So yes, Flash Gordon and Mandrake, I would not rate it so high. I would say it's a 3 out of 5. Good to grab. Keep it a bit more fragile, these books are, but because these are first issues from a new publisher, that's great, right? It's great to see so many Indian publishers bringing out these characters back to life, which is the most fantastic things to happen in the comic book world in India. So wishing Shakti Comics all the best and looking forward to grabbing a lot more copies from them. Specifically, if they start to maintain the quality they've maintained in this Phantom, I'm sure I will be grabbing a lot of issues going ahead and maintaining a complete collection. So that's a very short and small review from Street Smart Joker on the Shakti comic issues of the Phantom, Flash Gordon and Mandrake. Until next time, please do subscribe and let me know if you guys are going to pick this up, and if so, which one of them. Bye bye.